portrait, and I will be showing you use of watercolor to paint a portrait, and I will be going fast, and you will understand that the drawing of portrait is not difficult. So in this I will be sharing you some tips which will help you in making the portrait easy. So let's quickly start, and before we start, if you are joining for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell on the right side so that you don't miss out on any action on our channel, because we have art sessions on different art form which will help you in learning different art forms quickly. So let's start. There is a sketch which I have done. Normally everyone says that the sketch we don't know how to make, so we will have a special live class on making the outline, and let's start quickly. So whenever we make any portrait and we are using watercolors, then we have to first select the type of color and the type of skin tone. So this is an Indian face, and in this there is use of colors and the tone and the texture which I will create. I will show you how to get it. There is a color chart session which I had. So this is a color chart which I have made, and this you will see that it will help you to get different colors easily. Now here if you see, there is a video link given below the video which you are watching. It is the color chart video. In that you will understand how do you get the different tones. There are different color tones mentioned here on this side, and there are mixtures which are mentioned here, and these are the shades which we get. So how do you get this shade and how to use this is all described in the video. So please check out, and it will be very useful, that you will not have problem in getting the shade. So let's quickly start. So I am making the base of the face first, and the base of the face which I am making, this is the basic of every watercolor portrait. You will see that I will not be using too much of color, and I will be using very less color, and the effect will come out, because if you make a detailed watercolor portrait then it will take long time. Normally you will not see any live session on painting of portrait. They are all recorded and edited videos. So this is a live session, and you will be able to understand that getting off the shade and the tint of the face. Now see, the color which I am using is a mixture of crimson, red, there is use of brown, there is use of orange, and the tone which the color chart which I have shown you, in that you have to match the skin tone. So just match the skin, the color area, the area where you are, wherever you are painting, just match that area with the color chart, and you will understand that how do you get the shade. Now the areas in the face which are kept, first layer is normally kept light. So I am creating a base for the second and the third tones which I will create. So the first layer has to be kept light, and you must be seeing that I am not putting color. The color is very less, and I am creating a very light base. So the water is being used for washing out the color, and when we apply the color, then in the second tone uh, I will start from the eyes. So I am doing the face color first. So that when the color will dry, I can come back to this area and paint it later on. Now if I will show you, you will just see a plain background without too much of detail. Now I will start from the eyes. So the human eyes, that the Indian eyes, the center of the eye, which is this area of the eye, is roughly, it is kept light, and it is kept in such a way and the color use, you can see it is yellow ochre. Now apply the color and then wait for the color to dry. Now moving on to the area, when this area, when the color wherever I am applying will dry, then I will come back to this shade. The eyebrows color I am applying. This is slightly darker than the skin tone, but the color is almost same with a little bit more of the brown. The areas in the face which are dark, here the wherever the color is drying, there I will put a darker tone. So if you are watching the video, then try out this what you are seeing, and then you can send the work on the email. The link of the email link is given below. So there, when you will send, like most of the people do, they prepare their work and then they send the work for guidance. So if you want, you will be guided. Now the eyes first layer was done, and if you see, I have left some area of the eye white. This is kept for showing the shine in the eye. Now we will apply the color, but near the eyes, near the white portion, I will make it dark and then spread the color. Now I will be showing you step by step closer so that you understand that what is the technique, and the technique is not a secret. You can watch the step. So I am using brown and I am using yellow ochre, and the area where I am doing now is the upper inner side of the eye. and this is kept dark. Just outside the black, in the lower side, I am putting black. Now see this. So I have not given too much of detail, but the effect on the eye will come out just with this only. The corner of the eye will have a crow feet, characteristic of age. Elderly people have this. They are called the crow feet only. They are the corner of the eye which are visible in the form of claws. And here I will be doing it. And keep the bottom and the side area of the eye lighter. There is crow feet on both the sides of the eye, and they have to be done in a correct manner. This is first layer, and while this is drying, I will keep on moving in different areas. The eyebrows have dried. So keep on making the shade, and the eyebrows of elderly people are not very prominent. The hair become almost like the skin tone. They are not black, and we don't show them black. And this is the inner corner of the eye which I have done dark. So to give a shine and to give a round shape to the eye, the corner of the eye, the upper eyelid, I have done brown, and it is actually reddish brown. Same thing will be done on this side. And there is color use is less, and now I am spreading it with brush and the water. So keep changing the water, because the color will change the color of the water also. So you have to see that the water in the container is clean. And if it is not clean, then your drawing, wherever you are doing light shade, there the color will be changed, and it will affect the tone whichever color you are creating. Now the eye outer area I have done first layer, and you can see the use of red and the brown and the orange helps in creating a tone which will give the normal texture of the Indian skin tone. So normally people use skin color, but the skin color is Indian skin tone is totally different. It is not the normal skin. People make skin color by mixing brown, by mixing white, and then they mix red, but it gives it an artificial touch. It is not the tone of the Indian people. Now coming on to the nose, you can make full color or you can keep on making the color while you are working. The face is broad, there is a smile on the face, so this area is the nose area, and since the face is elderly, now watch the nose area. Now this area I will do, and here keep the color tone light. You can make a dark tone, a light tone dark anytime, but if you have applied a dark tone, then it will become difficult to make it light. So whenever we use watercolors, we use a light tone first as the base. Now in the nose, outer area of the nose, we shade, and when we do this, what happens, I will show you. Now from this outer side, I have applied a color to give a round shape to the face. Now here when I will do dark, not dark meaning compared to the front area, and I am spreading it in curved part. So you have to just move the brush and like this. So the color will mix and it will give it a round tone. And in this part, the smile on the face and there is a dark tone which I have to do in the corner of the cheeks. This will give a smile, and the smile on the face is going and merging with the lips. The lips are male lips, therefore we will use it. The color use will be, we will mix a little bit of red and some orange and put a shade on the upper lip. And when we do this, the upper lip is created. The lower lip will have a shine from the top, and the space between the two lips there is a smile, and the teeth are inside, they are not visible. So normally when a person smiles, the teeth are visible, but in this gentleman the teeth are hidden, they are in the lower side. at the back part of the face. And now see what, now I will make it the inner part of the face, of the mouth. The inner corner of the mouth has to be done dark. So the smile has to be shown, so the dark tone will go like this. And the smile will come when I will give a second layer to the face, when I will come back to it. Now upper part of the lip has to be connected with the upper portion of the face. I will do the nostril. The nostrils in the face has to be shown with darkness. There is slight darkness on the nostrils because they are in the area which is away from light. Now I am just applying the color and moving on and washing it with the brush. The nostrils have to be done with the same color which is on the face, and add a little bit of black. And now when I will put the nostril, the upper portion of the face will become highlighted. So towards the light is coming from which side, that plays an important role. Now one more layer in the inner part of the mouth to give depth to the mouth. So there is slightly dark which has to be done. Now just apply dark, I use black and mix it with some brown and red, and the inner part of the tip of the lips will be done dark, and from the outside use red and orange, the skin tone. So it will make the lips merge with the black. The upper area of the face, now use little bit of red and orange and give a outer shading to the lips. It will give a soft texture to the lips. So I am doing using watercolor. We had a session on painting of making of lips, drawing of lips, giving shading to the lips. So the link of that is given below this video. You can check out that session also. It will help you in drawing and giving shape to the lips properly. Then there was a session especially on using of pencil colors. The pencil colors were also used for making the lips. So till now you might have, because the eye and the major part of the face has been done. So are you able to guess the person whom I am? Now there is not too much of detail because we are doing the shading, but we are doing less use of the color and it is effect. Now this lower part, this is a double chin, a broad face is there. The chin will have, the lower side will have a dark brown and a red tone. Now on the outside, I'll show you a close-up of what I have done. Now apply the color and I am just mixing it with the darker area of the, this is the neck area. Now see this. Now some tone is there on this side to show a smile. There is a shade on this side. And now the cheek have got a shiny skin. So see what I will do. I will put the same tone and the area which was left light will help me in getting the brightness on the skin. Now use clean brush and wherever you have applied color, just smudge the color. So it will create a texture and it will also create a shine type on the face. Now this side the crow feet are prominent, this side they are, but there is slight wrinkles are there in the lower part of the face. Now when I will do, now let's quickly do the ear from the inner side and the inner corner of the ear will be Now see, the color use is less in the ear. Now when I will put hair on the face, the hair are to be done with the same skin tone. So I am using the red, the brown, but there is more use of black now. And the hair are jet dark, so there will be more use of black, and the hair have to be done black. And I had done the outline, so I have to see that the color is set in this area only. So mix red, brown. The hair are not made black. Even if they are black, you have to mix some tone in them. So we don't use black as jet black only. You have to mix some color. Some areas you will see I am leaving the inner part of the head, the hair which is near the forehead. That area I have left. Now since the hair is to be shown black and dark, so there is no hair as such which we have to show. We don't have to give detail on the hair. And from the inner side I will be not putting black, I will use red. And see what happens when I do red and brown in the inner side. So the skin tone which is on the forehead, that has to be merged. So now I am using brush and mixing the skin with the hair. We can't show a black outline. So therefore in this area where the hair are starting, just to show the end of the hair, and towards the lower side the hair have to be shown with slight whiteness in the hair. So here I will just wash the color and just spread dark tone on the outer side. And toward the outer corner I have to do some darkness, and then the ear darkness. The darkness and the contrast which is done helps in giving shape to the it helps in lifting the texture of the hair. Now this area is having white hair. Now since the hair has been done, maybe you are able to guess. If you are able to guess, please you can type below that what. By the time it will be ready, you will get to know. So when you have done the portrait, the main thing you will understand that the making of the eyes and the features on the face help in identifying the face. Now here the edges of the hair will not be made smooth, they have to be made slightly uneven. And when this will dry, it will become light and the hair is done. Now let's do, there is some finishing touch which I have to do, but let's do brighten up the face. So just some dark tone in this part to show the coat which he is wearing. And when I do this, the whole effect concentration will go on the face. So apply dark, mix blue, there is some blue, this will not have red in it. And just spread it. Now there is a shirt which I have to show. So I will just make a soft outline on the skin, and the shirt is white. There is a tie which I have to show. And the tie is only the upper portion, not the whole thing. So from this part, when I do dark, then the face is let's finish it quickly. It is almost done. Now the area which I want to give detail is on the eyes. The corner, the inner corner of the eye, I am doing black with a little bit of brown. The area which was left white, so in that area, just next to the white, I have to do black with brown. And the white which is in the eye will help in giving life to the eye. Now already the face has come out. So if you have liked the today's session. Please give a like to the video also, so that it reaches to more people. And please subscribe the channel and press the notification, and I will wait for the work which you want guidance. You can try this painting, send your work on the email link. The link is given below. And I'll show you a close-up of what is coming out. So there is still scope for adding things, but let's not. And making the hair slightly more dark. So just near the inner line of the face, you have to keep the black till the end, but there is a lining which I have to show that the hair is not black till the end of the face. So see you in the next session. Till we meet in the next another session on art. Goodbye and take care.